Okay, development time. First things first, development. On the development, just extend the ground line there. Okay, in order to do developments, what you have to do is, it's like any other development, you're opening this shape out as if it was flat card. So we've got 6 sides, which are all the same size. So all you do is you measure one side, length of one side, and you mark it on your development. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. What I'm also going to do here is extend these lines up. So we've got projection lines that we can use. Last one. And for this here, the way that I did the end elevation was to do it quite a quick way. Now normally what you do is you'd have had labelled all these vertices here. So I'm going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and if you just project down, I maybe don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it for the sake of this video here, just so we can see how these vertices tie up with these lines here, or these edges here. So you can see here that that one ties up with 3, that one ties up with 4, and behind it is 2. This one ties in with 5, and behind it 1. This one ties in with 6. So what we do is, for each of these lines, or these heights if you like, we extend and project a line across. Also, we should label these. Now again, like I had in previous videos, I'm going to start at the shortest side. So 3, 4, 5, 6. When we get to 6 we go 1, 2 and back to 3 again. So there's 3, and that's the height of 3. So we mark a dot there at 3 there, and a dot at 3 there. There's 4, so we'll extend. There's 4 there, so a dot there. Also, it's 2, so where's 2? There's 2 there, mark a dot. Right, what about 5? It's also 1, so it's 5, and it's also 1. There's 6, there's 6 there, there's 6 right in the middle. Now, this is not a curve, so these just connect together with straight lines. So this one's quite straightforward to produce. So just connect all these up, and then we've got one more job to go, which is to draw in fold lines, because this one would fold up, would fold along each of the lines. When I firm in the outline, go over it nice and firmly, and each of these are fold lines. So a fold line is long, short, short, long, short, short, long, long, short, short, long, short, short, long. And so on. Long, short, short, long, short, short, long, long, short, short, long, short, long. Okay, job done. Next thing to do is the true shape. The true shape is to go up here. Now what you do is, you get your 2 different set squares, and you see which one would give you an angle that would match up with the angle of the true shape. You can see there that it's clearly the 36, so I'm going to throw away my 45 just now. This line here is the true length, because we're looking at it square on. So we project up from it past where the true shape is, and it will go through the plan. That's what happens. That's okay. Okay, we extend that a wee bit more. Now what is the true shape? Well, it's the true shape of the surface A. So this is the surface A here. So it's the true shape of that. Now you can see that that's not the true shape. That kind of is the true shape because it's a pictorial drawing. So it's basically that stretched, and in fact it's that stretched by that amount. So you can imagine that getting pulled up. So how do we do that? Well, what we do is we need to take information from the plan, and we need to take information from the elevation. Some information in the plan is correct, some of it is foreshortened because it's sloping. Now the slope goes between 6 and 3. So any information that we took horizontally would be wrong. Any information we take vertically would be correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a centre line between 6 and 3. So a centre line is long, short, long, short, long, short, long. And I'm also going to draw in lines between 2 and 4 and 1 and 5, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, I'm going to draw a centre line for the true shape. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. Okay, and I'm going to mark on that 6, I'm going to mark on it 3. So there's 6 and 3 there. Now, if you look at how long that is, there, and then compare it to this, you can see that it's a good bit longer. So that shape, or that length is wrong. But these distances between here and here are correct. So, I'm also going to mark on here, well I've got them already, but I'm going to move them up. There's 6 there, there's 5 and 1 there, there's 4 and 2 here, so that's just these sides, and there's 3 there. So I'm going to project up from each of these, so from 4 and 2, 5 and 1. Okay, and remember what I said, the distances between here, this centre line, and here, 1, 2, 5 and 4 are correct. So there's 5 and 1, so let's measure between the centre line and 1. Now that's the same distance as it is from the centre line to 5. So I'll mark on from the centre line to there and to there. So that would be 1 and that would be 5. And it's the same here for 2 and 4. So there's 2 and there's 4. Helps if you get the compass round the right way and your compass doesn't break. Okay, wee point in there. Now I have fouled the word, but that's just what can happen sometimes. And to be honest, if you just continue, it's fine. If you realise early on, then you can obviously move the line up a wee bit. But I'm just going to continue so that you can get your finished drawing. So I'm just joining these up, and you can see what I get at the end of it really is a hexagon that's been stretched, and that's what that shape would look like. Job done.